What's going on, guys? Kevin here from Sports Box Breaks, coming at you live Sunday night, July 23rd, 2017. I'm doing a random for this card right here. It's a 4-player, 4-team card, which came up in our 2017 Pantheon football break number 1. We've got the Raiders, the Titans, the Bucks, the Cowboys, Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, and Dak Prescott. It's a little 4-relic card. Legendary Monuments. Really cool card right here. And again, the numbering on this one, low number, 27 out of 10. The way we work these guys is to avoid going to a random situation, one person will need to own 2/3 ownership. So in a 4-player card like that, 2/3 ownership would be at least 3 of those teams to get to that particular thing. 2 of the teams would not cut it because that would only be 50% ownership. And Mike G actually does own 2 of the teams, which you're going to see in the random. So in addition, the way we set these up, these randoms, they are done in a weighted fashion, meaning that for whatever team you own in the break. So for instance, if you own the Raiders and you own, multiple teams across the break, you're going to see the Raiders then entered into the random setup multiple times. So you will get multiple entries in the random setup for as many teams as you own in the break overall. Let me show you a visual on what I'm talking about with that. This is the way we've always done it, guys. This is the way that it's advertised on our website and our eBay listings. So I do apologize if you have any confusion on it, but it is publicized prior to ever making a purchase with us. It's even in our Breakers.tv page as well, guys. We have a section down low in the Breakers.tv page called How Randoms Are Set Up, and you could read that as well. So here we go. Random.org is right here. So again, here are the 4 teams that are involved in the break. So you got the card rather. You got the Raiders, you got the Titans, you got the Tampa Bay Bucks, and you got the Cowboys. So you're going to see the Raiders are in here 1, 2, 3 times because the owner of the Raiders has the Raiders plus 2 other teams in the break overall. So therefore the Raiders get 3 entries into the random. The same gentleman owns the Titans in the break, so same situation applies. He owns the Titans plus 2 other teams, so therefore the Titans get 3 entries. The owner of the Tampa Bay Bucks only has the Tampa Bay Bucks in the break, so they get the 1 entry. And then the owner of the Cowboys owns 2 teams in the break overall, so the Cowboys get 2 entries into the random setup. And again, guys, this is by design. We need this stuff to get filled up as quickly as possible. We get a lot of heat from you guys to get it filled, so this is the incentive we give so that when and if your card ever goes to a random situation, by owning multiple spots and picking up multiple spots in the break, you will get that extra bump in the random setup. So here we go, guys. I'm going to roll up the virtual dice, whatever number comes up on the rolls, how many times we're going to go. The one caveat we always have is if we do a 2 on the dice roll, we will randomize up the list 3 times for a more true random. So here goes. Dice roll is a 7. 4 and 3 is 7. So here goes 7 times, and the team that comes up as of the 7th randomizing gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th time gets it. Good luck. There it is, the Raiders. The Raiders take it down. So what was the Raiders in the grand scheme? Were the Raiders one of the, yep, the Raiders were one of the triple favorites. They had 3 entries into it, and the Raiders do take it down as of the 7th randomizing. And I believe that is Mike G. Let me just double check. The Raiders, Mike G, congrats, buddy. So Mike G does take down that card from the randoming. And again, just to show you what we got here, the timestamp to show when it was done, the number of times we did it, which was 7, the Raiders come up on top, and here is the dice to show how many times we worked up that list. All right, guys, thanks again for getting it filled. We do have more Pantheon football on our website filling up. If you want to jump into the next ones, I believe 2, 3, and 4 are still filling as of this video being posted. So thank you, ladies and gents.